What time is it? Okay, let's go. That's right. What time is it?
All right, welcome back everybody to another segment of 120 Seconds. This time I'm just going to call it the YouTube EP. A group, Dead Skanks, they basically just sent me a link to like 3 YouTube songs that were kind of grouped together. I don't necessarily think it's an EP, but did they maybe break the rules a little on the submission rules? I don't know. I don't care. I'm going to check out the 3 songs. So I did, and I'm going to do a track-by-track review, which I don't normally like to do, but it's 3 songs, so that's what I got to do, sort of. The first one is called Streetlights, and for me, it's the best track out of the 3. Really cool instrumental on as far as the beat goes. The first verse is way better than the second one. That's kind of, from a lyrical standpoint, that's my review on that. Next one is called To Be Your God. There's like this weird empty guitar sort of intro that I was a little bit disappointed in, given how good the instrumental was, or the beat on the first track. But then once the song actually starts, the guitar comes in heavier and fuller, and so it was done on purpose. And so that lets me know that these guys kind of know what they're doing as far as sampling and instrumentation and applying it correctly. So I like the song for the most part. It's a pretty solid hook. First verse is not great. Second one is better. It's not as good as the Streetlights song. And then third, the song Ghost. So again, it's got this weird empty sounding guitar for the intro, but for some reason on this track, it doesn't get better. So it's more of an industrial beat. The hook is terrible to me on this one. So overall, the 3 songs aren't great, but I kind of like portions of each song. Sometimes I can't explain that, and I'm not really able to explain it this time either. The rapping, as far as lyricism goes, is okay. It's not great, but it's not exactly terrible. There are some shining moments, and I would say that that's also true. Like a couple of the hooks are sing-songy and they work really well, and the hook on the third one is not not good and doesn't work very well. So I'd be interested in seeing more of what these guys can do. I think that they're making progress currently. I could be way wrong on this, but I seem to remember the Dead Skanks name from like 15 years ago, and somebody can point me in the wrong direction or the right direction if I'm wrong, but I think, and I'm just assuming here, that they kind of made these 3 tracks to maybe resurface a little and experiment with a sound. I think that they haven't recorded new music in a long, long time. Again, if they're the same guys that I'm thinking of. So I would say to check these 3 out, see how you're feeling about it. But I think for them, this is a good, maybe just like a stepping stone. Like, all right, we made these 3 tracks. Now, how do people feel about them? How do we feel about them? And can we move forward? And so I think polish up your rhymes. I like the beats for the most part. Polish up your hooks. 3 tracks, check them out. As always, links below. Tell me I'm right. Tell me I'm wrong. Maybe my opinion is skewed right now because I've been listening to so much trash. I'm being unfair to these guys. But, Streetlights, I definitely like that one. All right, everybody. Until next time, keep getting me those submissions. Thanks.